every year I get something out of this conference. There are always benefits of going to conferences, particularly seeing other case studies from other organizations, whether they be your peers or, which I often enjoy even more, different industry perspectives. The other key thing, which I've actually got out of this conference in particular, more than I have previously, is bringing in expertise from universities that are giving a academic perspective, and that's been married with an industrial solution. So specifically the human factors component, seeing Texas A&M actually work with a vendor and also an organization to drive organizational change. It's often a really good insight for me in particular. I mean, I spend a lot of time working within my own organization. You tend to get a bit blinkered as to how you are actually doing. It gives you an opportunity to do real-time peer-to-peer benchmarking in an unofficial and informal manner, which again creates a bit more of that reminder about why you're in this, where you can actually see opportunities and benefits to take your organization further. I'm also a huge believer in the fact that collaboration and networking, and particularly company collaboration, is where we need to go as an industry. In the health and safety space, we often say that nothing is sacred or confidential, and we can learn from each other. And that transition to that learning culture, which we can embody within a conference like this, I think is us role modeling what we want in our organizations. And for me, I get benefit every single time.
Networking, the quality of attendance is always a key, quality of presentations, and I would say cross-fertilization, cross-pollination by attendance of people from various industries, sharing experiences from different industries and background is enriching. So I think the two main themes that I would take away, first, we already mentioned it, the advent of smart data and smart analytics to make better use of the available data, untapped available data to make better decisions. So I think I saw a lot of great ideas, systems and tools today. So there's a lot of momentum in that area. And the other one is this recognition of human factors in risk and failures, which is very refreshing because for years I've seen a lot of presentations focusing only on technical drivers, technical root causes of failure, but we see that human factors are a key source of failures and catastrophes. So having this recognition is also very refreshing and encouraging.
For me, I think one of the key things is there is no formal way of setting up a single way of doing a management system. So hearing other people's experiences and approaches will actually give you some insight to what might work for the culture of your organization. So for me, it's just hearing the different approaches and the different ideas to try and meet and make sure that you meet and follow the actual principles or ideas behind a management system. To me, that's the real value.
For the companies that get it, there's no question that they need to be involved, because they realize that the only way to really succeed is to become a learning organization, and you really value new information, new points of view, the opportunity to question your own approach through somebody else's eyes. And so regardless of whether you're new to this and are just looking for where to begin, or if you're really far down the road as a way to check your approach and learn new things from other people, everybody gets a lot out of this. And it's really interesting when you combine those different groups that have somehow are further down the journey and can give those people that are just getting started some things to think about and their lessons learned. But at the same time, those new people that are coming in can hear that approach and lend a different perspective to maybe new approaches that could be considered, or new ways to look at the problem, because they're looking at it with fresh eyes. So I've seen companies in all parts of the spectrum get a lot out of coming to an event like this.